Welcome to the Mogul Room, a VIP experience powered by Buddy Media Moguls. This Mogul Room is in collaboration with Delete or Heat for their special edition Heat or Hers. And we also want to thank Grand Moscato for being our sponsor for this event. So before we get started with my guests, we're going to go ahead and take a little sip. So let's take a sip.
Thank you.
For you. Do a little cheers, mommy.
Cheers, mommy.
Cheers. Let's see what they're talking about. Okay, it's giving very sweet, very girl vibes. It's feeling like Heat and Hers. Today I have with me one of my favorite R&B artists. She is such a phenomenal singer, Miss 17. Yay! How are you doing today?
I feel amazing. I feel blessed. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. I'm feeling amazing, and I'm actually feeling very blessed. I'm blessed to be here with Buddy Media Moguls, and also blessed to be with you. You're a phenom and a mogul in your own right and in your own way. So I love to sit and be in your presence. So thank you for choosing to be here.
Thank you. It's an honor.
Yes. So let's get into it. First questions first. Where are you from?
I'm originally from New Orleans, but I was raised on the east side, Stone Mountain, to be exact.
Okay, she said East Side Shawty.
East Side Shawty.
Okay, let's get into it now. I had the privilege to be able to see you perform just a moment ago. You did East Side Shawty, and then what were the other two songs that you did?
So I did Soul Search and I did Calling My Phone.
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Why or what was the story behind first Soul Search? Let's dive in, hun.
That's a heavy one.
Talk to me.
So crazy enough, I created Soul Search, or I wrote Soul Search about 2 or 3 years before I actually went through the things that I put in Soul Search, like what I wrote. But I remember I was talking to this guy, and he was wasting my time. And he used to get into astrology, and he would hit me up like during angel number time, so like 444 or 111. I'm like, okay, like you're weird. But he would want to know so much about me.
Yeah.
But anytime I would ask him something, he'll try to be all mysterious and stuff.
Understood. Deflecting.
Right. So I remember he had really irritated me, and we got off of FaceTime, and I started writing, and I was like, want to know me but don't want to know you? I think you should soul search, and you would find the real you. And yeah, the words just started flowing, and I was like, okay, I have to say that. So
yeah,
that's what inspired Soul Search. And then just over time, like just reflecting on all of my past experiences with relationships, whether it be romantic or platonic.
Yeah.
And just putting it out there, putting in the song, you know. A diary entry ain't enough. I gotta make a song.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that. I love being able to, as an artist, as a fellow artist, being able to utilize music and songwriting to transmute whatever it is that we're experiencing in our own lives, and really using that to, tell a story, share art, create art. And you are definitely a storyteller.
Thank you.
Yes, dive in with me to Eastside Shawty, because you're from Louisiana, but you moved to from Louisiana to Atlanta, and you moved to the East Side. So what was that experience like, and how did it play a part in you creating Eastside Shawty?
Oh, so I've been here since I was 8. But that's where my name comes from, like 17, just being from the 17th.
Understood.
Yeah, but being from New Orleans and being raised on the East Side, culturally, it just made me who I am today as an artist. And I think it's a blessing, just to have the sounds of jazz and just music all around, and then to come here, which is the Black Mecca.
Right.
I'm
absolutely.
like,
come on now,
God, what did I do to deserve this life? So
God wants you to be great.
All the
You
time.
serving us, literally.
But yeah, with Eastside Shawty, I was just so in love with my ex at the time.
Okay, understood.
I just had to turn it into a song. And I remember I was listening to the beat, and I was like, And then I know I had Beautiful and melanin. I got that off of Twitter.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't find. I was trying to find a way to start it, but I couldn't find anything. So I remember just getting on Twitter and scrolling, and I saw a tweet that said "beautiful and melanated people are," and I was like,
Yeah.
beautiful and
What a
melanated.
flow.
And
Yes.
then it just kept going.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I was in love with a Southside shawty.
I like
One
them too.
time, you know, I like them some from the South Side.
Yeah.
Okay. Since you're a woman in music, and this is Delete or Heat, or for the Heat and Hers edition, let's talk about being a woman in the music industry. Who are some other women in this industry who have inspired your music or creativity?
So when you say this industry, what do you mean, like underground, or you mean
The music industry
just
in
in
general?
general?
Yeah, but we can go. We can go.
We can go.
We can go categorize and go to underground. If that's something that has inspired you a little bit more, let's talk about it.
So
Cause put me on.
I would say music all around, mainstream, underground, really helped shape me into the artist that I am.
Yeah.
I'm so inspired. I love being a student. You know, people, they want to be teachers. They want to show people stuff, but sometimes you got to just sit back and watch.
Come on now.
And learn.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to give people their flowers.
Yeah. Yes.
It's not hard to be like, yo, that's dope. Or, yo, can you help me? People don't want to ask for help. They don't want solutions.
Yeah.
But just to name underground artists first, B. Taylor.
Yeah.
Absolutely love B. Taylor. Know why.
Happy birthday! Shout out! Shout out! Big
Happy
shout
birthday.
out! Yeah,
Happy
Scorpio
birthday.
season.
Who else? It's quite a few. Sunrisa,
Yes, beautiful.
Ogechi.
Yes.
You? What the
Yes.
Come on now.
Big Nani.
Yeah, and it's many more. It's many more. But
Yeah.
on the mainstream side, it would be Jasmine Sullivan.
Yes, ma'am.
Aretha Franklin. Donna Summers. Solange.
Yes.
Beyonce.
Oh, for sure. Her
I
pen.
love Solange.
Yeah.
SZA.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I can go on. I'll be like
I love
Whitney
it.
Houston. I'll give everybody
I feel it.
a shout out.
and it's so beautiful, like, to hear you share, like, those who inspire you, because you all, like, you have their essence. You have your essence. You are you, for sure. That not in a comparison way, but, like, you can tell who inspires people. Like, you can tell that you're a songwriter and that you're inspired by songwriters just based on the people who you just named. Like,
Yeah.
Jasmine, mwah, I love you.
Absolutely love her.
I love you.
I'm gonna meet her.
Okay, we
one
got
day.
a couple more minutes, so I want to make sure I get in another question for you. Can you share? Oh, you know what? I got a better question. How do you show up authentically as a woman in a male-dominated industry?
By just doing it.
For sure.
Like, you have to be confident within. Just show up as you. All I can do is be authentic. I can't shape for anybody else.
Yeah.
You know, you'll feel like when you do things like that, you get bitter, you get angry,
Yeah.
it's not you.
Yeah.
You're being something somebody else wants you to be, and I just can't do it. If I have to conform, it ain't for me. It's not my scene.
Yeah. Right.
It's not my environment.
Oh, that's a big one. If I have to conform, it's not for me, because so many times, especially in this industry, it's a thing for, like, women to kind of get into a shape or a ball that someone else wants them to be, just to feel like they have to make it, and that's not how it is. It's a lane for everybody, y'all.
Yeah.
It's a lane.
And then things are always changing. Like, the industry is always changing. So imagine you changing for somebody else, and then that changes and they're looking for something more. You're going to always be changing. You're going to always be unhappy because you're not being yourself.
All right. Well, last question. Tell me some things that you might have coming up, or I know that you got an album coming?
So I'm working on an EP.
Okay, let's talk real quick. Let me share when, like, the EP is coming out, what we can expect from it, and then
Yeah, so I am working on my EP. My very first EP is my baby, called the Holly World EP. It's a 5-song EP.
Yeah.
Full of D'Angelo samples. I absolutely love D'Angelo. I've already manifested us working together.
Indeed.
You know, so it's just gonna happen, you
Yes.
know, when it happens. But yeah, it just tells a story.
Yeah.
It's about this family. They want to go to this amusement park called Holly World. And all the different rides are just different names of the song.
I love that. Wow. That's going to be a fun one.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
I'm excited.
I'm looking forward to it as well.
And
yeah.
me and my homies produced this beat. I mean the project together. So
Women in production, women engineers, women producers. Shout
tap
out.
in with us. Tap in with us.
Listen, I got 17 with me. Tell them where to follow you so we can, you know, make sure we lock in.
Lock in with me.
Yeah.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at _Hollygrove with 3 E's _HOLLYGROVEEE. I'm a singer, songwriter, creative director, stylist. I do a lot of things, and if I don't know how to do it, I know someone who can. So tap in with me.
Absolutely. And my name is Stefani Speaks, and I'm with Buddy Media Moguls. I want to make sure that we thank our viewers so much for watching this episode. We have so many more things coming your way, so make sure you subscribe to the Buddy Media Moguls YouTube channel and follow us everywhere else. Also, again, shout out to Delete or Heat and our sponsors, Grand Moscato. And we out. Yay.